Hey guys, Jake is here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how not to play Dawn of War Soulstorm. Alright, so let's get straight into it. Now, if you're making a game and you have resource sharing set to yes, you want to set it to no, you want to turn it off, okay? Now the biggest misconception with resource sharing, if I just start the game here, is that if I have it on, if I have it off, then I won't be able to donate resources to my ally. But as you can see, even though I have it off, I can still send resources to my ally here. So what resource sharing actually does is me and my ally or allies will be sharing the same bonus shown at the top left here. So if this increased from say plus 20 to plus 24 with the more LPs I build, this will also affect my ally. We'll both have the same rate at any given time for both requisition and power. I'm not quite sure how the conversion works with Necrons, but not really going to go into too much detail about that today. So that's just what I wanted to say. Resource sharing is sharing the same resource rate with your allies. Now, why is this a bad thing? So it's just lazy macro management. Honestly, if you're with an ally who doesn't have any idea of good eco management, he will just leech off your hard work. You're trying to pour all your resources into upgrading your LPs and building generators, and he just won't do that at all, and he'll just make his troops and completely leech off all your efforts, right? So this is why it can be a bad thing. Having said that, if you're in a dedicated team of players with friends you know well, actually this option can be really strong because you both will know to work as a team and really get the economy going. Like, you guys do get a bonus with resource sharing on. If everyone contributes, there is you do get an overall bonus. I don't know the exact percentage, but you do get rewarded for it. So yeah, it can be good. Now let's just go into like a fake game here. All right, so let's look at this hypothetical but also totally real game that does happen from time to time. Player A says to player B, "Hey, I'm going to focus on my economy. You just spam troops, all right?" And then player B goes, "Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is going to be a good plan." And so they do exactly that. Player A completely just focuses on making generators, building LPs, upgrading those LP2s. Player B, not so much. He's just going to focus on a Space Marine mass here, as we can see, while player A does all the work. Now, player A says the strategy is sick, nothing could go wrong, and player B agrees with him, like, yeah, they really think they've got this game in the bag. But they're up against players who actually know about resource sharing, and they know to target the resource buildings first. So let's say that's what happens. Player A's LP2s go down. So from plus 92, they will now be sitting at plus 63 requisition. And this is really bad because what if player B's army was to suddenly all die?
Oh no, I'm sleeping and I'm falling on my delete button.
Yeah, just delete. yeah. So his entire army gets massacred by the enemy team. And now he doesn't have the proper economy to really recover from that. Because he was spamming so many troops and bringing them out to full squad numbers, his float isn't actually looking that great. And player A, with all his resource buildings but no military, will also eventually get annihilated by the enemy. So this is why you got to be really careful with resource sharing. If one of your allies loses his buildings, you will feel the effects of that yourself. So this is why I would recommend just play with resource sharing off. Trust me, it'll teach you better economy management, and you really need that in multiplayer games. So yeah, that's about it.